about to open Pandora's box. Google stock sector rotation, click on images, and you'll get this beautiful picture. It's a general indicator. The outside is the economy, and the inside is what to buy when you see the economy reacting a certain way. Now, it would be great if somebody made up an indicator that kind of told you if things were overbought at the top or if things were oversold, getting ready to buy. Oh, that's right. Use ThinkScript has forums with hundreds of different kinds of indicators, all for Thinkorswim. ThinkScript is the code used for indicators on the Thinkorswim platform. Go into their forum indicators tab. Right now on the 9th page, possibly able to change because things are added. We have sector rotation indicator by Marcos. Click on that, and Marcos the Warrior created this nice code for us. Start at the beginning and copy all of it. Stop right here, copy, go to your Thinkorswim studies tab, click on edit studies, click on create. You'll get another box like this to come up, paste, voila. Type in whatever name you like, then hit the OK button. It'll load it up into your studies and your study searches. Push OK. When I run it, I like to use a 1 year, 1 day. Doesn't matter what chart you're on, widen it up so you can see it better. So the two lowest are the least being purchased right now by institutional money, although you can see they're coming off their lows. The highest one, cyclicals, has been bumping its head along the top for the last 2 months. So this would be ready to scale out, as these would be potential buy-ins. The other nice thing about Thinkorswim is they have a buy industry category. So the two industries that we see at the bottom are energy and utilities. The one we see at the top is consumer discretionary. We'll go there first, and you can see it has things like retail, hotels, automobiles. When you click on the tab, it'll give you a long list of everybody in the retail market. Let's take a look at Foot Locker and see if this is true. All right, here we are, FL, 1 year, 1 day. If we use this bottom as a support line, duplicate that support line up, you can see it gives us a clear indication that we're coming up against resistance. Also, if you draw a little bit tighter of a channel, you'll see that these 4 highs make another high, double confirmation. So based on this, we would see that price could come back down to the bottom of this channel. Could look something like this, head and shoulders pattern going much lower, or maybe it stops here, bounces, and goes back up. Another sector was hotels. So based off of this support level here, we could duplicate up our channel, and we can see price isn't quite to that resistance line. But if we look at a 5-year chart, we see that price came into this resistance right around this $38 level, bringing us a horizontal line over here, which also goes with our diagonal line. So we wait. So that's a quick look on how to filter through what that indicator's telling us. When the big institutionals are putting money into those sectors are really hot and goes up. But big institutionals take profits. So when you come into resistance, take some profits. What are your indicators that show that you should be taking profits on consumer discretionary or cyclicals? Now, we saw how the market went up because big money moved in. Now, think about the two lower ones. Energy and utilities. We saw it at the bottom kind of curving up a little bit. So that's where we should be putting our money to work. All right, so back to the drop down by industry. We're going to look up energies. We're going to select all energies. And voila, we get a huge list. Here's one, YPF. Downtrend, low, higher low, higher low. First target back to the highs. Second target back to the highs. Range box duplication. Here's an interesting one. We're coming back to the highs. This isn't even 1 penny. Maybe if it pulls back, buy in. But why it's so interesting to me is because it's hemp technology. Remember when we called out hemp right here and it went up almost 600%? Not quite to our target of 5 cents, but still a good move. As price moves back into this support level, maybe a good place for you to buy. Buyer beware. It is down almost 20% today. So based on this indicator, are you going to be shorting or are you going to be buying? This is just a signal for you to investigate what's going on in these sectors. This is not an absolute buy indicator. Use the studies you feel most comfortable with to invest into these studies. Find your targets before you invest. Ring that bell.